Hurry up, Mini Cooper, make that turn. Hello everybody, welcome back on the road again. Lane of Albion, back in my usual hot spot of Knightsbridge. So I thought on this one, take you down my one of my favourite streets in London. Go on, love. Nice pink hair. Cheers, brother. Stop smoking though, it's not good for ya. So yeah, back at my usual spot of a lovely Knightsbridge, and I thought for this one I'll take you down one of my favourite streets in London. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll stop here and admire Harrods for a minute. Nice, like that. Gosh, new season at Harrods. Fashion season, is it? I see. Oh, I can go. All right, let's go. So yeah, thought I'd show you my favourite street in London, Sloane Street. Very nice. Good old Sloane Street. So it's just up here on the left, and then right. Sorry. Oops. And then another right. And then we're there. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Right. Oh, it's been a nice day today. Spring is nearly upon us, ladies and gents. Woohoo! Boy, oh boy, can't wait. March has been so nice so far. February was just awful. Really, 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 really awful. It was raining like every other day. Yeah, I got soaked being on the road. So many times I got caught out. Lovely. Now you see these apartments here. The name escapes me, but Knightsbridge Apartments, let's call them that. And some of these apartments go for ridiculous money. Absolutely joke of a money they go for. They're talking in the tune of millions. I know it's all about square footage and all that, but location, all that. Right at the right, you know, in Knightsbridge, Knightsbridge High Street, across the station. But they're going for like ridiculous prices, these apartments, and the higher up they go, the more expensive they cost. Now, if it was me and I had money, right, I'd be damned if I was to spend millions in the tune of, you know, to get one of these gaffs, to have neighbours below me, in front of me, to my left, to my right, you know, above me and below me. For me, give me a house somewhere with with off-street parking and a garden. That's me all day long. But yeah, Harvey Nicks here. Now, something about Harvey Nicks. It used to be Princess Diana's favourite. Well, I don't know if it was her favourite, but she used to shop here quite often. Because remember, she only lived in Kensington Palace, which is down that way, down High Street, Kent. So yeah, and here's Sloane Street, good old Burberry, pride of Britain. Now, I don't really care for Burberry, apart from their scarves and their scarves and their trench coats. You know, that camel colour trench coat. I don't really care for it. But anyway, yeah, yo, this is Sloane Street. You got all the fancy goods here. Dolce & Gabbana, Ferragamo, you know, so you got a bit of dough to spend because you've had a good year. Get yourselves down here. Saint Laurent, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Dior, cool, look at that. Goodness me. Yeah, they've got everybody here. Hogan, they're good trainers. Balenciaga, you name it. Check out this big ass Louis Vuitton store. Cool, blimey, goodness me. And this Gucci one here. But anyone who's anyone in the fashion world has got a shop here. You know, anyone is anyone. And Valentino, he recently died, innit? He was ancient. I think he was like touching 100. There's good old Fendi. But where's my favourite brand here? Prada. I think somewhere around here. I think their store's here, in fact. Chanel. Pucci. This store here, this shop, Pucci, these lot, they do really funky clothes for women. So Prada, there we go. That's my favourite expensive, overrated brand. So that Poochie stock, you know, Laura Piana, nice. So Poochie's really good. They do these funky sort of women's clothes. So if you got a special love lady, get a nice lovely dress for her birthday or for something. Yeah, that'll be really nice. And we're coming up to something very nice here. The Cadogan Hotel. Now this bit here, the Lali, it's a restaurant. You know, it's part of the Cadogan, I always get it wrong. The Cadogan Hotel. Something very important about the Cadogan Hotel. I'll tell you about it quickly. But the Lali, I've been there last summer. It's really nice. It's part of the it's part of the hotel, but you don't need to be a guest to eat here. So come over here for afternoon tea or for dinner with your lovely lady and your fella, and have a lovely meal. So this one here, the Cadogan Hotel, something very famous about it is where the Victorian or Edwardian author, Victorian, he died in 1900, I think. Victoria died in 1901, so Victorian. The Irish author Oscar Wilde was nicked for getting up to a bit of buggery with the lads, which at the time was not legal. But so they nicked him one afternoon, and around 1900 was it, thereabouts, and yeah, and that was his downfall. Poor guy. He was the author who wrote a very important piece of literature, such as The Importance of Being Earnest and the was it Portrait of Dorian Gray? Yeah, so he was nicked in that hotel, and thus begun his downfall. Here we go. Lovely Cartier and Tiffany and Co. So fellas, if you guys have got a special lady love and you've not done your job yet and proposed, get yourself down there and get her that engagement ring you've been promising her, because if you wait too long, someone else will take her. You would have missed that. But yeah, so that's Sloane Street, really good. This is lovely Sloane Square. It's a nice lovely place to eat around here. Robert with a lovely fleur de lis, very fancy French restaurant. Yeah, so that's that really. Yeah, a lot to do. Let's go down the King's Road, I think. So that's one of my favourite streets here in London. Come here, get yourself down here on Saturday, you know, bring your girl, bring your man, and have a good time, yeah. So I just wanted to show you that a little bit there. But until then, on the next one, watch me now drive down the King's Road and appreciate it. Take care.